earthquake here about 2 weeks ago, and this thing actually moved 3 foot for months and months and months. They're going through the process through the government, and they do get this claim jumped out of George Soros' name into John Nash's name. When they go to collect their money, John Nash doesn't have the money. He says he's good for it. I just don't have the money right now. 2 of the claim jumpers are okay with that. One's not. His name's Arby Jones. He's like, man, I did what you wanted. I want my $500. So he's making a little stink out of it. So what happens next is this Nash tells Piet, another claim jumper, hey, this Arby guy's causing a lot of trouble. Get rid of him, and I'll give you his $500. He agrees to it, so he starts spreading rumors that this Arby's poisoning the water, he's doing bad things to the miners. He turns the miners against this guy. One day, Piet walks into his tent right outside here. He pulls a gun out and he shoots him right in the back. Arby hits the ground. It doesn't kill him. He pulls his own pistol, rolls over, shoots Piet right back, hits him in the arm. Takes off running for his life. Piet runs into camp saying, he shot me, Arby shot me. The miners grab their guns, they start chasing this guy. They said he jumped into a hole 3 to 4 foot deep, 6 foot around, a little prospector hole, they said, trying to hide. First guy chasing him sees him jump in there, so as he's running up to shoot him, Arby pops up and he shoots that guy dead. They surround him in the hole, 2 days. This Arby has a bolt on his back, he has no water, and it's summertime. So it's like 3 strikes pretty much against him right now. Second day rolls by, he does give up. Just please give me some water, begging for water. They agree to it, so they walk over with the canteen. They don't give him a canteen. They give him a bullet right in the head. They kill him, they bury him in the hole, and the story's over. Story's not over though. It talks about miners that weren't of the scene type, so guys that don't believe in ghosts would see the ghost of Arby Jones in here. They wouldn't come in here by themselves. They wouldn't come in here after dark. Like I do a lot of hunting, middle of nowhere by myself. I do not get afraid of the dark. It just doesn't even cross my mind. I'll be out in the middle of nowhere, nothing. When I come in here, it's spooky. It is spooky. Like what we're walking in, this is only like 500 foot of mine that has lights in it. The rest of it, you need a flashlight. So I'll find myself way in the back. I'll just be walking, doing my thing, and then in my head, I'm like, man, you gotta look behind you. So I have to stop, look behind me, nothing naturally, take another step, look again real quick. It's just spooky. It is just spooky. Like you ladies have seen Scooby-Doo, right? They always take the person in the back, yeah. So when you're by yourself, you're in the back and the front, so. But, let's see here. My cousin, like before we ever even had mine tours here, a business, 0 people stopped here a day. My cousin was about 300 yards in this mine doing some prospecting. And he's like, Joe, man, I can hear a chain rattle. And he says his chain is just getting louder and louder and closer and closer. And once again, nobody knows he's in here. And he says footsteps. He could hear something walking down the tunnel. And whatever this thing is, it's coming to complete darkness. And it was our dog. So our beagle smelled him all the way outside and followed his smell all the way in. Yeah. Like this dog, its collar was like a woman's necklace, maybe, maybe it sounded like this, but imagination, it sounded like Ebenezer Scrooge coming down. So yeah, it's like I tell my kids, it's a lot worse in your head than it is in real life. So
power suggestion.
Yep. All right, we got any birthdays out there? Any birthdays? Bro, right there. This is your birthday song. It's not very long. All right, make a wish. There we go. Yeah. Well, you've probably been wearing a mask for the last year, so we've kind of forgot how to blow and yeah. Oh yeah, it's. Yep. Who's happy?
I'm wondering where is this wind come from?
So the wind itself, what it is the barometric pressure. So you hear like the weatherman talking about the barometric pressure, 29.8 and rising, the mercury's rising. What that is there's a high and there's a low, and it's like a teeter-totter, so it's always trying to equalize itself out. So this goes outside, so this eventually goes to the outside. Now holes go to the outside, and there's holes back there that go to the outside. So depending on the high and the low pressure, it's always just doing this. So in like the summertime, usually it sucks from way the back, and it blows out this way, or it blows this way and it goes this way. In the wintertime, it sucks from way back there, the outside air from here. So if it's 30 degrees outside, it's sucking 30-degree weather into you. So it's frigid in the summer, in the wintertime here. But yeah.
So the temperature changes, fluctuates too.
Yep. Usually in here, the hottest I've ever seen it in here is 69 degrees. So like literally like right now it's 66 degrees, 65 degrees right now. So
It's nice, bro.
yeah, feels good. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Yeah, I'll take my house at this temperature all day long.
Yeah.
But I don't even sleep with my house this cold in the summertime. I go to 73, but a lot of people I know, they can't afford to keep their AC at 73 in the summertime in Las Vegas. So it's getting pretty
Grow mushrooms
expensive.
here,
Yeah.
store wine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, that quartz vein comes out good. And like I said, sometimes if you use your flash, like these little, you see orbs pretty good, little spirits.
I just want to blind everybody.
Oh yeah. Oh, she doesn't mind. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. All right, we got you. I got you. I won't let you. Yeah.
Trying to be polite.
Yeah, use your flashlight. Yeah, people flash me all the time, So, all right, we're gonna come right back over here. Pardon me. So come on back this way. All right, you guys would. Right there, perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Right here, right here, beautiful. If you would, sweetie, just break that light on my pretty face here. Perfect. All right. Joking. My mom's the only one that says I'm pretty, No one else does.
Still?
No. So let's just say I'm a miner and I'm working my way this way, right here. So this is solid rock going this way. What we're going to have is two guys here working. So there'll be literally two miners here working. They're going to drill two holes right here in the middle. So this hole, 3 foot deep, 3 foot deep. These two holes in the middle, they're called relief holes, and no explosives get put into these two holes at all right here. Now from there, they're going to put 6 holes around it. So you got 2 holes up here, 2 holes right on the side, 2 holes right here. So 6 holes around those 2 relief holes. They're going to put 3 holes in the ceiling. You guys can see the drill bit marks on the wall. So they got 1 coming down the side right here. They got 1 coming down the roof. You can even see this drill bit mark here on the ceiling. A 3rd one on this side. They're going to put 4 on the bottom. You guys can see these guys right here. These are called lifters. They're coming in at a pretty good heavy angle. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. When they set this charge off right here, these 6, they go off first, and it blasts everything in towards those 2 relief holes. When this blast goes off, it's just one big boom, but technically speaking, these 6, they go off first. It blows this in. The top 3 go off second. It blows the lid down. The bottom 4 go off last. Once again, it's called the lifter. It lifts the ore up. Out here a little closer to his ore bucket. He picks up the big rock, shovels up the small, mule pulls it, dumps it, comes back, starts all over. These miners are doing 3 foot a day. So, if you look at the walls right here, you guys can see these drill bit marks in the walls. This is 1 day of work. Here's your 2nd day, 3rd day of work. Here's your 4th day of work. Now look at the 5th day. I love the 5th day. This guy went from here to here. So this was done in 1860. So we're talking 160 years ago right here. I can tell you what day this was. Friday. Like he only did like 18 inches. I think he got in trouble because the next day he went from here all the way to here. So yeah. So like Friday and then a nice long weekend, Monday. Yeah. And then 7th day would have been from here right to this point right here. Now, if you guys look, you guys can see this kind of pack in there. That is the pack they put down the hole. So you can imagine that explosive charge, you know. So this was the charge that went off, and then they started drilling the next hole right here, all the way back to here. The explosive charge got put here, coming this way. The fuse come out. They packed the mud dirt down the hole, and that just keeps this blast from blowing out that hole right there. So that's from the 1860s right there also.
Cool.
So 7 days from here all the way to there. But you know, naturally they're coming this way though. Now, just to let you guys know, like all my knowledge, I do have a PhD, my public high school diploma. You already knew I was full of it, huh?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I'm one of those.
Yeah. I barely got it, man. It was tough. I got it though. So yeah, she already started laughing when I said I got a PhD. So yeah.
Well, I knew there was more coming. I just wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah. It's like so Mark Twain bought a mine out in Virginia City, and he went in 50 foot. So 50 foot isn't that far, you know, from here to that light over there maybe. And he wrote one of his sayings: all a gold mine is a hole going into the mountain with a liar standing on the outside. You know, so he wasn't convinced that there's no money to be made in a gold mine, you know. Mark Twain also said, don't let the truth get in the way of a good story. And I told you guys some good stories today, so.
Yeah, I think that still applies.
Oh yeah.
No, I believe everything you said.
Oh yeah. No, most everything I said. So,
Right.
so. You guys got any questions? No, then now you guys can go open up your own mine right now.
So it took them pretty much all day to drill.
Yeah.
I lost count of how many holes.
Yeah, yep.
Just
So
to look
6,
back.
3, and 4 in the bottom. So 14, 17 holes in. And then 2 right here, 18, 19
Right.
for relief holes. So, yeah, like I said, I would be the guy on the Facebook whining, "Ooh, my boss made me drill 19 holes."
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I could imagine that. Those dudes are some tough dudes. So. All right, yeah, and I would be like, mine would be like Harry and the Hendersons tunnels. You know, I'd have like one down the middle where it's extra big, you know. Yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, I need to watch that movie again. It's been a long time. Yeah, here comes the heat. Yeah.
On the leg too. Woo!
Let me just use the fuel. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. Piece of copper on the ground. Wow.
What year?
Look at that.
Nice. What year?
Yeah, that's probably a piece of copper. Oh man.
So how much was the totally mine?
No, what's that now? There's so 3 miles of tunnels, so there's 3 money wise. There's not like back then, like gold was $20 an ounce from like 1790 to 1900 is pretty much $20 an ounce, and then it kind of went up to $30 an ounce, in the early 1900s, and just till recently has it gone up.
So, who is that?
A lot of people get married. I don't marry nobody. Yeah. He might, you know. Yeah. Oh, the marriages? Yeah. Yeah, you're the limo driver, right?
Yeah.
I'm not married. No. I tried it twice. Yeah, I struck out both times.
Was it because they didn't like this place?
Yeah, I didn't give him much of a choice, maybe. I got a house in Henderson. My kids are 19 and 20, so they're in college. They're both juniors in college. So. Yeah, I love it here. Yeah. I work here 7 days a week. Yeah, I got I got a girlfriend, but between me, my 2 kids, and my girlfriend, we got 8 tags this year. We got 4 deer tags, a bull elk, a cow elk, an antelope, and a bighorn sheep tag. So I've been working on my trailer the camp trailer. So. All right. Yeah, that whole 450 a day thing, So you guys have been in Vegas for a long time, huh?
4 years.
4 years. Where are you guys from before that? That wood pole right there? To the left of the wood pole? There's another one that's behind it. Doing push-ups right now.
You want to show them?
Say they taste pretty good though. Never had them. The Indians do. That's a good size one right there though. So, alright guys.
All right, thank you.
Man, that mine felt really good. See, so this was
too fun.
Oh, no, that one is just out here. Guess that was the scooter.
Guess so. works. So anything still works. Nope, no downtown.
Must have been fun trying to haul it over.
Yeah. The little airport that my dad kept his plane that they used to have one that was almost like it. just one of the